Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Nowhere. That's right, Nowhere, Kansas, the largest map I've ever done a series on, an official series anyway, 16x Nowhere, Kansas, and we're currently working. Our hired workers are working anyway, everyone. We got hired workers going all over the place here, working on fertilizer, working on cultivating. So yes. Anyway, since the last episode, I went ahead and plowed an outline here for a new field. We're going to continue working on that here this episode. And I figured everyone for the new field here, since I'm going to probably have Courseplay work on plowing that for me, those 9Rs tend to be a bit unreliable with Courseplay. So I'm going to maybe, should we go with the 8370 RT? Sure, we'll use the 8370 RT, I guess. So I'm going to take the 9R that's on the disc now, put the 8370 RT on it, and hopefully have Courseplay plow this field. Yeah, we'll see how it goes here. Hopefully, I figured everyone that'll be a little bit safer than the 9R, because I don't want the 9R like, oh, I can't make the turn and go wandering off halfway across the map with a plow down, creating a massive mess. I just, no, that would not be good, everyone. That would not be good. So, yes, I plan on doing the same thing on the opposite side here as well. We'll make a field over there. I'm thinking just a couple of, again, air quotes here, smaller fields, sort of. They're not really going to be much small. They're still going to be ginormously huge. But anyway. Okay. And I did already check this. Courseplay will detect this field here, by the way. So that is good. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Back on here. Oh, come on. Seriously? Nope. Game acting up now. There we go. Mouse pointer was off the screen. That's what was going on. Okay. Fieldwork mode. Course generation. I click right there. Should tell me field 3. Yes. Let's do one headland. Open down to 15 meters. Generate the course. Give us what we end up with that. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. And seeing as how I already went around the outside edge of the field, I'm going to skip the headland. I'm hoping I can get away with that anyway. And we turn that on. Oh, he's got to start. Really? He's got to start all the way from the opposite? Why would you not start over here, Courseplay? I mean, this is where you start, stop. Oh, my goodness. I got to drive all the way to the opposite end? Seriously? Okay, is plowing on, by the way? No, it's not. Okay. Turn plowing on. Okay. I guess I'm going to be driving to the opposite end of this field, aren't I? Ah, great. Really? Why would you not start from this end, Courseplay? Okay, whatever. Whatever. This is going to be a fairly long drive here, by the way, because keep in mind, everyone, I've got to drive all the way to the opposite end. So, wow, 19.7 hours on this plow already. Everyone, 19.7 hours on the plow. Oh, that's going to be interesting, everyone, when we're all done with this series to look at some of the hours on this equipment, because I'm sure it is going to add up. And I do mean add up. So, yes. I mentioned it's annoying Courseplay created the course this way, and I got to drive all the way to the opposite end. In case I didn't, let's mention that. Anyway, while we're driving here, everyone, just a reminder, if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, you're welcome to do so. Information down below in the description there. Just join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. Again, we're currently on Clover Creek on server 3, the server I typically play on. And don't forget, too, if you'd like to watch some of that multiplayer action, you can head over onto Twitch there. Just follow RDAllen on Twitch. Make sure you get the notifications there for when we go live. Typically live streaming, everyone, around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday through Friday. And then on Sundays, everyone, usually around 1 p.m. That's typically when we're streaming. Do occasionally stream other times as well. So like I said, make sure you have your notifications turned on there. And then we'll read a few comments here while we're driving across the field here. We're getting fairly close, aren't we? Cool one was saying, do beef and dairy. I don't know. Do we want to do both? I suppose we could. Plan on working on that here this episode. I'm hoping, everyone. Once we get the plow going over here, I want to head over to the opposite side, and I'm thinking over by the shop area here. That's where I'm going to set up cows. That's what I was thinking anyway. I don't know if that's the best place or not, but I'm thinking, got my equipment here. I'm thinking some sort of silage operation over here. I'm thinking cows over here. That was my thoughts, everyone. I want to keep things spread out just a little bit on this map. So, yes, we'll see how it goes. Nathan was saying if you want the Zell's world's largest planter, you can download it from the YouTube video for the FS19 Zells. If you do reduce the on Courseplay from 76 to 62 meters as it leaves a big gap between the rows. Great drill for big buds and articulated tractors. I was actually considering that tractor. Yes, there, Nathan. Very good point. Get the Zell's planter there. I suppose you could argue it's a little bit OP. In some ways, it is, however, a real planter, sort of. But, yeah, it is kind of an OP planter, too, at the same time, I would argue. So, we'll see once. I was considering maybe using that planter. At least for this moment, everyone, I don't need a drill. Actually, you know what? Change that. I will, too, need a drill for this field. Because I plan on putting grass in it. So, yes, I don't necessarily need that big of a seeder for this field. It's big, everyone, but it's not, like, crazy big, right? So... let's see what's the nearest waypoint. Drive course. And we'll see what Courseplay misses when it's done. And hopefully the 8370 RT here doesn't have any problems wandering off the field. Because again, leaving Courseplay with a plow that has plowing enabled, that's always a little scary if you ask me. So, behave yourself there, Courseplay. Behave yourself, right? Hopefully. I can only hope. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get this tractor parked up. We don't need it anymore. Also don't need GPS anymore either. Let's do... there we go. Just turn that off. And I figure what we'll do, maybe... Whoa. Slow down. Maybe we'll grab this plow or plow our way over to the where I plan on putting the cows here. That going here as well. And we're going to do the same thing we did on this side on the opposite side of the map here. Oh, and I did start putting up some refill stations over here too, by the way. And I started actually doubling them up. So if you notice, when I took my... which one did I have over? Fertilizer? Is the fertilizer one? I took that one away. I guess I didn't put it back yet, did I? Okay. But I've got lime and seeds over here. I'm putting up 2 of each so far. So we're going to start, I don't know, we'll start a little ways away from it, give it some room there. We need to put a silo system up somewhere yet as well, so not sure where that's going to happen yet. Maybe with that in mind, maybe we'll just move a little bit further away here. Some roundabouts in there, sure. Okay, little GPS action going on here. Control S, let's load up the east-west. Auto width that, get rid of the offset. Let's see, once your show line's on. Yeah, that should be good. No, it is not good. Why do we not have... I did load the track. Okay. Why are you not loading the track? You have width. You have an offset. You should have it loaded. Huh. Yeah. Did load a track. Come on now. What's... Oh, there we go. Okay, fine. That one will work. Rotate it. This GPS is just going to be a bit of a pain in the you-know-where with that one. So, okay, whatever. Lock that on, and away we go. And again, I'm just going to drive to the opposite edge. Or not the opposite. Yeah, well, yeah, the opposite edge of the field that's across the road there. Locked on GPS? Yes, we are. Okay. Using GPS everyone here, so I can kind of try to keep the field as reasonably straight as I can. So we don't have a field that's like all crooked and nasty and stuff. So, yes. I'll have to say, that is one nice thing about this map, everyone. I'm liking the nice, relatively squarish, square edges, right? 90-degree angle fields here. As opposed to the previous 2 maps we played on, and even some of the multiplayer maps we've been playing on lately, where all the fields are like all different shapes and weird angles and stuff like that. So that is kind of nice about this map. The fields are rectangular. That is nice. Makes it easy for hired workers. Generally speaking, there's not a whole lot for the hired workers to get caught in along the edges of these fields. That's nice as well. So yes, definitely some nice things about that. I won't bother going all the way around this field here this episode, by the way, everyone, because it probably literally would take me probably a half hour to drive all the way to this opposite end, turn 90, come all the way back, turn 90 again, and try to get it to so the 90s line up too, right? So kind of have to pay attention to that a little bit as well. Gary was saying you can buy everything at the center of the map. Oh, you can. So buy everything. Oh, he means like seed, fertilizer, stuff like that over there. Probably. Okay, good to know. You think I actually want to drive all the way over there, though? We might have to at some point. That's where the sell point is as well, apparently. So, and I do plan on probably making some sort of use of that, by the way. I'm not sure if we'll use the actual sell point. I know a lot of you folks are saying put a placeable down. That's kind of what I'm thinking we'll probably do. We'll see once. But I'll probably put it down over there then. I'm not going to, like, here's our silo. 100 feet, there's our sell point. I'm not going to do that. We won't bother doing that. We'll get some Courseplay courses for selling here. Let's see what's here. Joe was saying Meridian Seed Fertilizer Lime Tenderer Trailer. No thanks. I mentioned this last episode, everyone. The buy options are turned on. And that's probably the way it's going to stay. I did consider maybe putting down some production. We got some Buster's Productions here. We actually got some new ones here as well. Actually, one new one, I guess. One that makes herbicide as well. It's like, ooh, that'd be kind of cool for doing on this map. Then I thought about it. Everyone, no. Just no. No. We're going to turn the buy options on. We're going to spend lots of money. Speaking of spending lots of money, we're spending millions. Millions. Yes, millions on fertilizing and liming here so far and hired worker costs. So, yes. Oh, boy. We're down to 19 million. It's going to be interesting to see how much it actually costs to plant these fields. Someone was saying it's going to cost me millions to plant. Probably true. We'll see where we end up. So, Dabaja was saying, he says no OP mods. A few minutes later, with superpower, he lifts up the R4045 fertilizer. Well, this is true. However, in my defense there, yeah, the stupid thing got somehow stuck in the silo there, so... And there was no way I was going to reset it and have to drive it back to the farm. That just was not going to happen. So the super lift, or no, heavy lift mod. The heavy lift mod does come in handy for stuck equipment, especially when it's not my fault. You know, Giants, their infinite wisdom with whatever they do. Oh, speaking of Giants, by the way, lots of rumors going around here. I'm sure everyone's heard it by now. FS21. There will be no new, well, supposedly. I'm just going to leave it as a rumor here at this point. Supposedly, everyone, there's going to be no new farming simulator game here this year. We'll have to see what actually happens. There's so many rumors floating around. It's like, do you really believe it? This one sounds like it's probably somewhat legit because it did come from, I think it came from Focus Home Interactive, which is the distributor of Giants Farming Simulator. It gets a little weird with how it works with games. I mean, I don't quite understand it exactly. Basically, when it comes to games, you have the game developer, the company, individual, whatever it is, that creates the game, right? In this case, it's Giants. Then you have the company that like markets and distributes the game. In this case, it's Focus. Focus Entertainment? No, Focus Interactive? Whatever. It's Focus something, right? That's the name of the company that markets this game. So that's where that name comes from. And that's all they have to do with them. When they don't make the game in any way, shape, or form. They just market it, essentially. That's the way I could think to put it. And that's the way it is, I think, with most games, right? I don't think it's all games as far as I know. Let's see what's here. And to comment further on the no OP mods there, too, by the way. I don't plan on, like I mentioned before, no OP plows, tractors, cultivators, planters, stuff like that. The Zell's planter here, that one, yeah, it's kind of borderline OP. It's sort of a real planter. Well, it is a real planter in some ways, but at the same time, it's kind of an OP one too. So it's actually, I think that's considered a homemade planter with two actual real planters put together, if I remember correctly. So it's not like it's actually a real planter per se, but... Oh, and for the farming simulator as well, I guess the announcement was, too, that there's going to be 3 new additional DLCs for the game, which is going to add somewhere around 90 new pieces of equipment. So between 3 DLCs, everyone, and 90 new pieces of equipment, that's about an average of 30 pieces of equipment per DLC. So that sounds like some pretty good DLCs there. They're adding 30 pieces of equipment. Also, some new partners have joined. Not sure who that would be, to be honest. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, what partners would join with Farming Simulator? That's... I mean, what do we not have at this point? I think all the major tractor manufacturers are now on board, right? Because Kloss was kind of like the last one there. Now we have Kloss, so... Okay, let's rotate this around 90 here. Now, for those of you that wondering, this is kind of how I did it. Just rotate it around 90, line it back up, line the GPS. Alt-Home, by the way, realigns the GPS to the tractor. We're back down, lock it back on, and we're off. And end up with a relatively straight edge there. Not perfect, but we'll call that good enough. Okay. Let's shut the tractor off. And this other one is where I plan on setting up some cows here, which I don't think I own this land. Do I down here? Let's find out. Yes, saving content. It does take a minute to save content, obviously. Takes a moment for the map to update, too. You notice, like, oh, there, it finally caught up. So it's not like you can just go quick check the map. It does take some time. I will buy that for a whopping $535. Wow, be nice to buy 220 acres for that price. Not bad, not bad. Another 212 acres for $515. Cheap, cheap. How much is the big piece here? Oh, we already own the big piece. The big piece is $8,204 for 3,379 acres. Can you imagine a field that is 3,379 acres, even in real life, everyone? Even in real life. How big are these fields? Never looked. Come on. There we go. 2,327 acres there, everyone. 2,327 acres on that field. I'm guessing this one's probably about the same size. 2,265 acres. Whew. Even for real life, everyone, those are huge fields. Huge. Did I mention those are huge? Okay, anyway. Let's see. So we're going to wander off a little bit in this direction here. Again, I want to stay away from the field. Just leave it wide open as possible for the hired workers. As few problems as possible, preferably. Preferably. Let's see what's here. It's too close yet. Too close. Get nice and far away here. Nice and far away. Now, we'll probably have to get some equipment here for the cows as well. We'll see once how that goes. Oh, let's see once here. Buildings. Kind of debating here. I don't think Buster's has any, like, cow sheds, do they? I don't think so. That might be a good suggestion there for the Buster's group. Make your own cow pens, maybe. Let's see. So what do we got for animal pens here? We got the in-game stuff. Let's rule that nonsense out right away. We got a dairy hoop barn. We in the right spot here? Yeah, we are. We're right about here somewhere. Okay. That might be kind of cool for something different. Interesting. That would get us into dairy, which, as I mentioned, I don't really want to do dairy. I kind of want to do beef because that's something new. I haven't done that before. And XL pig building. I was looking at this one. This one would be kind of cool, I thought. I don't really want to do pigs on here. We'd have to get like all the crops and stuff to do pigs, right? So, American cow barn. Cool, except I want multiples, and I don't know if this building would look good with multiples of it. We got Cow Barn Modern. This is kind of the one I was looking at here, everyone. The Cow Barn Modern. Back over here a little bit. And we could put multiples of these down, potentially. We also have the feed lot. Old Pig Barn. Pig Barn Modern. I think that's it. So, yeah, like I said, I was kind of thinking we'll maybe go with this one here. That holds 200. I'm thinking like 1,000 head of cows. I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll see what's here. Let's put that down. You know what? If we join these together, that might cause a problem, wouldn't it? That would look cool, though, wouldn't it? I wonder if that would work. Can we try it? Let's just do it. Not sure if it's going to cause a problem with feeding them or not. I guess we'll see once here. Shouldn't, actually, you know what? It shouldn't really be a problem because we can go through here, open all the doors. Nope. Okay, what I need to do is get to the other one here if I do this. Is that one not open? Oh, okay. I might have to go in through, like, the other way and see once if I can get... Oh, this is going to be the buy spot for cows, too, isn't it? So I might... That might cause a problem. Can't get it back out of here. Come on, one of these doors has to open. No? Really? Okay. Maybe that wasn't the greatest of ideas. Let's see once here. Milk loading. That's... Wait, milk I mean unloading, right? Open the door first. No bale load. Oh, come on now. Curtains. Oh, yeah, that's right. The curtains work on here, don't they? That's kind of cool. Oh, they're groups. They're not all in one, are they? Interesting. Cool. Barn isn't new, by the way. We use this on Autumn Oaks here, so we have used this particular building before. There we go. Yeah, so now we can drive all the way through. I think that'll work, right? As long as I can buy the cows. Animal loading. Open this door first. Might be a problem. Not opening the door. It should technically activate ramp. Oh, gotta click. Okay. Ah, cool. There we go. Okay, so the question here, everyone, is what kind of cows do we want to get? Actually, you know what? Maybe I should wait for next episode. I wonder what cows are best for beef here. The carcass breed. Carcass breed. Oh, that's just... Okay. Is an expensive but feed-efficient animal, meaning it will grow very quickly and give a great price at market. I don't know. That seems pretty good right there. The red pole, huh? And rest assured that low feed consumption and price per head are both two well-worthy trade-offs for lower milk production, eh? Okay. Angus. The sale is cheaper option for a starting farmer and is known for their high marbling carcass. Can return a decent investment on the market. Holsteins. Queen of milk production. I think that's what we had last time, right? Of course, we got these Brahmans. Heat-tolerant Pacific breed with marginal feed requirements. They are known for their gain potential and good carcass yields. Good carcass yields. Okay, those are all the same then, aren't they? Yeah, it's a good question. Red poles. Only promise if we buy those are all males, right? Ideally, we'd probably want some females, I would think. Yeah. Also, I'm stuck here. Great. Great. Oh, well. Anyway, let's put up a couple more animal pens here real quick. I'm thinking maybe a couple pastures next to it. I think these... How much do these hold? Oh, they only hold 50? Oh. And maybe not then. I thought they held 200. Okay, let's do this. We'll do more of these then. That. Assuming this will work, I will... Well, actually, you know what? Do I have to get in here and put feed in one of these? Animal loading. What's the one over here? Milk loading. Yeah, if we do milk, I'm going to have to get in here to get the milk out. That is not going to work, is it? Okay. I probably better just do one. Cool if we could do two, but maybe that's not so good. Yes, milk loading. Which, if we're doing beef cows, we don't have to worry about anyway, everyone. But depending on what cows we do, we might still end up with some milk production. So... that was actually a suggestion, too. Someone, was it maybe Jeffrey? We'll have to see once we get to it in the comments here in a minute. But said what you could do is you could take your cows, like your young male cows, move them to another building, or you can just, you know, kind of grow them, if you will. And that's kind of how, or a good way to do it, I guess. So we'll have to see what's on that one. Curtains. Okay, cool. Just put them back down. Don't need them. Let's see. Let's go back to the garage here. Let's sell the one... cow building, because that's not going to work, is it? Oh, is it that one? Yeah, it is actually that one. Cool. We lost some money as a result of that, but oh well. Let's go buy 4 more. Or not 4 more. 3 more. 3 more, because I want, like I said, 1,000. 1,000 cow capacity is what I'm thinking. So we get 4 more. Put that there, and if I put this here... Yeah. Okay, 6 of them. Sure. That works for me. Now, what are we going to need to feed all these cows? Well, for starters, everyone, I am simply going to go with, let's see what we can find here. We're just going to go and buy some mixed rations. I think that'd be the good way, or best way to start for now, everyone. Obviously, I don't have everything in place to feed them, so we need cow food. So we're just going to buy it for now. The intention, everyone, is going to be to make it ourselves, but like I said, at least for the moment, we'll just buy it. I think that'll be a pretty good way to go for the moment. What cow food? We're probably, yeah, we're going to need water. What else do we need? That should be it, right? Should be about it. We're going to need a truck for this, so Buster's vehicles, obviously. And we'll take one. Sold mixed rations? I don't know if it does or not. Which one's mixed rations here? Which one is mixed rations? I'm actually not sure here. Is that the mixed rations? Let's take a chance. Let's buy it here. We'll see what it holds. Wheel brand, Lizard, Trelleborgs. Lizard, that's fine. Logo, no. Can we go RDAllen? Let's put John Deere logo, of course. Nah, we don't need GPS. Put the biggest engine in it. And maximum capacity, yes. Gotta love the Jeffrey OP option. Ooh, should we leave? Ah, boy. I don't know. That is a pretty good look and color combination, if you ask me. Although the red and white is pretty good as well, because that's by default what they're supposed to be. But, boy, I do like that color. That does look pretty good. Let's go with it. Why not? Okay, one Meyer truck. Open that cover up. Not too far from the cows here. Let's see if this will fill up at the silo, and if it does, what does it fill up with? I'm assuming the cow feed, everyone, will give us mixed rations. Don't think I've used this silo before, so I'm not 100% sure on that. I mean, worst case, we'll give them hay or grass too then until we get mixed rations. We'll see once, I guess. Put on brakes. Whoa, put on brakes. Nothing. Nothing? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, plan B. Plan B. A good thing there's always a plan B, right? Let's see. Where's the Buster's truck? The other truck. No, not the dump truck. The grain truck. Yes. One grain truck. Buy one of these then. Jeffrey OP option again. Oh, yes. Oh, what do you want to get for this? You know what? I know what to get. Good cow color, right? Black and white? Or do you want to go white and black? Yeah, white and black. I like that. That seems like a good color for the cows, right? Okay, let's try this one. Let's see if this one holds mixed rations. I'm hoping we can just fill out of this silo like this. Like I said, I haven't used this before, so... Well, we'll see what happens. First, me, everyone, too, I should probably check on the Courseplay with a plow there. Make sure it isn't out doing figure eights out in the middle of nowhere, plowing up our ground, because that would probably not be good. Speaking of plowing up ground, too, everyone, I should probably take the terraforming tool through here, just paint it up a little bit, make it look a little nicer. There we go. It does fill. Okay. This one apparently does not hold mixture. Oh, that's interesting. I would have thought it would have. Mixed rations. Wasn't that symbol on that truck there? I thought I seen that. Oh, let's see what's here. Oh, back here. Is that not that symbol there? What is that one then? Huh, I don't know. Maybe is that a little bit... I'm not sure what that one is then, everyone. I guess that's not mixed rations. That's kind of too bad. I was hoping it kind of would be, because this truck I thought would work great holding the hay and the grass and everything that we probably will have going over here, but oh well, whatever. Ooh, speaking of hay and grass and straw, we should have something that has straw in it, right? Well, that'll be probably one of these fields then. Oh, good. Courseplay, you still working yet? Looks like it is. Wait. It's gonna take a while to plow that field. Now we'll get this plow going, or this field going here as well. Maybe I'll throw like the 8RX, well, 8R, 8400R, kind of the 8RX looking model there on that plowing job. Anyway, on that note, everyone, with that, we're going to wrap this episode up here. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more. And thanks for watching, and till next time.